All aboard your tech news, games, and deals caboose for today. We have some Russia missile testing news, followed by some game stats we're going to talk about. Let's jump right in. We have Russia tested a hypersonic missile and it claims will beat all defenses. This is specifically, it says all known defenses, so any unknown defenses we're not sure about. So basically this was a test ordered from President Putin, Russia's president, and the Avangard, this is the missile that's tested, which makes an ICBM missile with a glide vehicle that travels up to Mach 5. So the test was, the missile was sent from Orenburg to 1,000 miles away to Kamchatka. And we have here's some of the other reports for it. And missiles up in the air, and it's also going to be implemented in the Russian military in 2019, starting next year, in the strategic missile troops. So we'll see how this goes. Missile tech kind of stuff, kind of cool to talk about a little bit. We also have Nokia 9 PureView, the Android smartphone. This has 5 cameras with 2 other cutouts. This is a picture shown. And here's your little flash, here's a proximity sensor, and we're probably going to see like ×2, ×3 or more, possibly depth sensing for like different blur effects, and probably other kind of cameras coming out from Nokia very soon, sometime 2019 it looks like. So interesting little bug eye camera there we have. We also have some more news from MSI, a beta version of the graphics card overclocking tool. You can also adjust fans and other parameters. So we can see OC scanner support for Pascal 10 series GPUs and some before. And we get to overclock automatically if you're not super into doing it yourself, which is kind of easy. If you look it up, watch a video or two, you get the idea of how to do it. But this will automatically do like a test overclock for you basically. So maybe you can get your bearings and start there, and then maybe overclock from there. And there's also a bunch of other beta support stuff for the 20 series cards and some display stuff. There's a whole list of notes. It's pretty in-depth if you want to read all that, or just go overclock your 10 series cards. And here's a little close-up. So just overclocking. We got a couple comments just in the Reddits saying that they also tested some of their cards, and they were getting 110 overclock, which is 25 megahertz from their max stable overclock, so they seem to do it themselves. And now the results, last scan I did, +50, +75. My card runs stock at 1924. So a boost using the scanner, pretty good. We also have some Samsung experiments. We have the first one, which is a phone case attachment, and it's ASMR, so you can talk left or right into the earpiece if you want to do it on your phone. Pretty interesting. And we also have Girin, which is an eyebrow razor, which will help you better if you're hunched over, maybe possibly help your posture get right back up. And here's a little video of that. Maybe some neck pain, I think it was pointing at. And it will move your monitor towards your head to get your head to go back more. And nice risen eyebrows. Cool stuff. We also have a couple other little things in here. If you want to check out some more coming up to CES experiments, we'll see from Samsung. So check that out. We also have some game news. This is from GameIndustry.biz. There's a bunch of graphs. We're going to go over a couple of them. We get to see some PC sales. This is 25% of the market. This is in 2018, right about the past year or so. And 33.4 billion for PC versus mobile's 63.2. So that's 25%, 47%. Let's blow this up some. Here, maybe you can see better now. And then we have console at 28% for 38.3 billion. Pretty crazy. And the mobile breaks up for smartphones 37%, tablets 10%, and then PC browser games 3% right there. It's in between. Pretty interesting. Here's some more breakdowns of the actual numbers. PS4 for console is 44%, Xbox 31.8%, and the sources are in the actual screenshots if you're interested. Source UKIE, GFK. Nintendo at 19.6%, and some more Nintendo, PC, Xbox. We have some reviews. Metacritic, highest rated game of 2018, 97 for Red Dead Redemption 2. Lowest is Wild West Online, 29 points. And then some sales, 725 million in its first 3 days. And it took 8 days to surpass the first game sales. Pretty popular it got, you'd have to say. Fortnite, 200 mil and 78.3 mil in 1 month. Most covered game for news article kind of stuff. Fortnite, I'd say we cover Fortnite here a bit. PUBG, 41,000. And then we have Pokemon Go, 19. Assassin's Creed, 17,000. Pretty crazy. Most viewed YouTube trailers. Fortnite, Fallout. Pretty crazy. And then top 10 games on Twitter. I guess you can play games on Twitter, I don't know. We also have some mobile stuff from top 5 world games downloaded. PUBG at 3. We have the top 5 in-app purchases revenue, and Pokemon Go's at 3 with Candy Crush dropping down to 4. And then top 5 publishers, we have Twitch, 2.9 million concurrent viewers during E3, 434 billion minutes watched in 2018 as of December 13th. And 500,000 streamers go live every day, so you have a lot of competition. Watch out, Twitch streamers. We also have some new IP and new releases from companies. Microsoft has 5 new releases, 2 new intellectual properties, Nintendo 16, Sony with 19 and 10, and then EA, Ubisoft, they have a couple middle tier stuff. We also have some days until first digital discounts. Battlefield, 10 days and you saw a discount. So hold out for the next one if you want to get a little deal. Marvel's Spider-Man, 70 days. It lasted a pretty long time until the first discount you saw online. Top influencers, BBC Trolling, LEA, Ninja. Those are some pretty big guys. Games covered 5, 1 for the top guy, interesting. Stick to one game maybe. And then we have a bunch of other stats here, and you can go in depth and look at all that. Pretty cool stuff for 2018 game-wise, stat-wise. Interesting. We also have some mystery stuff. We have a picture of a rock formation in Fortnite moving, it looks like. It could be going somewhere. It could be dancing. It could be headed towards Tilted Towers, people are wanting to say. And we don't really know what's going on. So if you could call in or leave a comment down below if you've seen what's actually happening with this rock formation. This is near the temple in between, I forgot the exact location, but it's moving. So leave a comment down below if you know where it's going. Pretty cool stuff. We got some deals for today. Here's a Europe deal. We have some Steelseries headsets. The Game DAC headset is £100 off, and the regular version without the DAC is £40 off, so 90 there. Pretty good deal for pretty good headphones. It's got good reviews on the 2 series. We also have some Amazon Echo deals. This is $30 off, but if you buy 2, you'll get $40 off each. So total $80 savings, so that would be a $120 in your cart. Pretty good deal there. And we also have a Echo Dot for kids. It's got a little case in case you damage it. And this is $20 off. It was pretty expensive at $70. It's down to $50 now. And if you buy 3, you'll save $110 off. So it's going to be $99.97 in your cart for 3 of these. That's a pretty good deal if you have lots of kids who each want their own. Pretty cool. And affiliate links in the description for that. And we have a couple comments saying, hi, that's a cool monitor stand from Samsung. If you want to raise your eyebrows, it sure is. And we have a couple over 9,000, 7 camera holes, but 5 cameras. Yeah, the Nokia is going to have a lot of cameras if you're into taking smartphone pictures. Pretty much do anything with that. Any idea where that statue is going? You're gonna have to find out in the next couple days, maybe month. We'll see where it actually takes off to. And that is your tech news, games, and deals for tomorrow. Check back tomorrow for a 3 p.m. live stream of more tech news and games. And that is us signing out. Pew 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 pew.